Hey y'all, welcome back to some Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, I believe where we left off in the camp. So I'm going to be a little rusty. It's been probably 2-ish months since I played this game. So bear with me here, no pun intended. Uh, we are going to be continuing our playthrough, my first complete playthrough, my first complete solo playthrough as Root Evergard, the Druid Dwarf. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. We got our party. We've already long rested. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave camp. I think the last time we were going through a place where they were grave robbing, I believe, or tomb raiding, if you will, for the Laura Croft fans. Um, that's all that I remember. I remember this room being a pain in the ass. Let's see if, actually, is there a good place that I could probably put my camera? I can't recall if, the upper left is a good spot, or if it should go in the bottom right, maybe? But you know what? For right now, I think we'll go ahead and just kind of put it in the upper left. I'm just trying to rack my brain here. I think this will be fine. Whoop. All right, now I'm over here. I think this will be fine. That way I'm not blocking the mini map, which is oh so important. Yeah, this right here. Don't want to block that. I can be up, I guess here. Um, doesn't matter. In the corner. I do remember this being a little pain in the ass, 'cause I think we fell through the room last and had to deal with these guys. So it's not bad, but I like my quarterstaff a lot more. I'll give this weapon to Shadowheart. Journey through the jungle. Sure. Scroll of burning hands. All right. Quarterstaff. It's literally the exact same. Oh dang. Okay, so thieves' tools we'll give to Astarion or Astarion. Astarion. I say it both ways. I'm not quite sure how you say it, but I'm gonna say Astarion. Astarion. I don't know. I'll flip back and forth. Either way, I'm giving it to him because he is the rogue in the party. I'll keep a dagger, sure. And a short bow. Apparently I have a goblin bow, which is pretty interesting. It does the exact same thing. I guess we'll give it to Shadowheart. I don't know if she has anything. Basic poison. We'll give this to Lizelle. That way, I mean, you don't have to drink it. We'll just give it to her. So I think we've looted everybody. Oh yeah, there's people out here too, weren't there?
Light on my feet.
Drow poison. Wow. Okay. Gold and another short bow. I don't think we need all these short bows. That's okay. Yeah, bottom right wouldn't work because all the stuff that keeps popping up saying, "Oh, you picked up this, you picked up that." So that's okay. I think this is the room I mean, let's hit the lever first. Wrong lever. Oh, look at this guy. He's got zero idea where we are right now, so that's really, really funny. Okay, how do we want to play this? Probably stealthy, so maybe we'll have the party
Out of sight, out of mind.
hide a little bit.
There is work to do.
How delicious.
Into the shadows.
There we go. Okay. And then, why is this staring not? Yeah, thank you. He would benefit the most, I think, from being hidden. So what we'll do is we'll do this, and we'll do a sneak attack. Did he seriously not notice? Okay, he did. I was gonna say, did he not notice us? Alright,
Step
go
point.
do rogue things. Oh, he just notices us. He doesn't know. He just notices us staring. He doesn't know everybody else. Sick. Okay. Um,
What to do?
since he's still hiding, we will use the bow. Alright, now Root is here. I don't know if that actually hit or not.
Ready.
I think
Unseen.
that's so funny. Cantrip Firebolt would be pretty good. Got him. Might as well get everybody to roll initiative.
Still in shadow.
Didn't matter. He didn't even get a turn. That's really funny. Okay. That is really, really funny. But, I mean, we are all
Nothing
lower
out.
level, so that would make the
Can't
most
slow
sense.
down.
Just easy rolls. Here's that key, I would assume, to that door that we just so happen to fall through. I'll take it because we can sell some of this stuff, I'm pretty sure. Looter's trunk, alright. Gold, and then, like, chalices.
What's hiding here? No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
That's fair. And a little dark, but that's alright. Sure, I'll take some candles. Shelves. Those sausages? Dried sausage
Always room
links,
for more?
alright. Oh, you can just straight up take them. Oh, this will be for, like, the camp supplies. Perfect. Wine? Absolutely. Cheese wedge? Abso-fucking-lutely. Give me that. There's the cheese wheel. Anything else that's really edible? Nope. Okay. That's awesome. Refill supplies for camp. Alright, I think we can continue heading our way this way. Oh, I got my this is my shenanigans shirt for Fantasy Friday. So I'm very excited to continue with this series. I think the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule is actually gonna work out pretty well with the games we are playing with like Borderland, a very much story-driven type game. Let's see, that one's unlocked, that one's locked. Let's do the unlocked first, and then we'll come back and circle back to the locked. And then Fantasy Friday um, for like Baldur's Gate or like a fantasy style type game. I think we're hitting different genres, and it's really good to cleanse the palate, honestly. So I'm very very excited. There's gonna be a lot of looting in this game. I should really read the books that I'm picking up. I think we just picked up that book. Nothing there. All right. Ooh, interesting. The unclaimed. I think we just picked that up. Alright, let me go through the inventory real quick, because I picked up so much books. Alright, neat. So if you guys want to go back and watch this, I will post this to YouTube. If you guys want to read all this, you can always pause at the video here. When there's a lot of reading, I just skim through it. If it pertains to the story, usually the game will be like, oh, your character noticed this, like that sort of thing. And then, of course, the journey through the jungle. Love Guns N' Roses. And then here's our stats. Obviously, we are stacked over here in Wisdom. And he's just a beefy boy. Alright, I want this book here.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Alright, I don't. Does somebody else?
This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god?
You do not recognize the language on the plaque. You do not recognize the language
We are
on the plaque.
striking out. Lizelle, do you recognize
Action, not
this?
reaction.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Okay. Records. Fine dust coats the pages of the weathered book. Beneath the bone, white powder. Hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. A drowning, internal rot, and fever. Okay. That sucks.
Let's move.
There's a
Something good here.
big old trunk that I definitely want to check out.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, perception check. All right. A lever, or 11.
What's that?
That didn't sound great.
Time to press ahead.
I bet you it was to the door that was locked. I bet we just unlocked it. Alright, so yeah, I definitely went through this room. Okay. Let us continue. Yep, that door. Oh, that door was definitely closed and locked when we came in here. 100% I'm on my guard. The root Everguard, if you will. This does not look great. But away we go. Alright. A danked crypt. Alright. Let's see. So we have this door over here, it looks like. And then this one over here. Plate, cup, chalice. Nothing that is of use at this
place
moment.
wasn't built for the living.
Scroll, protection of evil and good. Pretty good. Maybe I'll send that to Shadowheart since she's the cleric. Their base. This door looks locked, so
Careful, I bite.
we'll go with the Vampire Rogue. It is locked. Can we unlock it? There we go.
Should be easy.
Alright, DC 10, but we have a lot of proficiencies, it looks like, which is good. A lot of bonuses. Which is good, because I think we would have failed if that was an outright roll. Alright. I think that was the only one we had too, so that's really good that we managed to unlock it.
All right. What now? Moving in.
Oh. Looks like a skeleton scribe. This is a room full of death.
No traps, please. Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Give this to Gale, sure. What happened to this wall? Alright. A dagger. Just taking everything so we can sell later. Ooh, gold. Straight up gold. Let's see another in a corner over here. Maybe, I mean, they've got to have, like, clues to why they died, right?
Anything of use?
Alright, let's check out this busted ass wall. Or I guess what used to be a wall. Why is this lit up? And why is there a lever? Please. There we go. Oh! Sure, we'll go up the ladder. Strange. Oh! We're back outside. Alright. Cool, but I'm kind of... Let's go back. I'm intrigued to see what happened with the scribe, but it's good to know we can get out that way, through the hatch. That is great to know. Bench. I mean, there's just open tombs. This guy's in a different robe. It's red instead of blue. I wonder if that means anything. Hey, alright, we got a heavy key. That might be for the other door. That could be of use. I don't know. And then a dagger. Okay, we don't need that many daggers. What do we have? That looks... Oh, a button.
A monument to a forgotten god. How quaint.
I'm glad we all failed that perception check. That's not great. Or religion. Alright, bucket. Actually, you know what? Let me... quick save real quick. Oh, God. Was I not supposed to touch that button?
Hells.
There's a lot more skeletons than I thought there would be. Okay,
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
you're right, and I plan on hiding the rogue. He will go up in the corner.
Yes, here.
Was that his action? Yes. Was to, like, hide. That's okay. He can stay in the corner, especially if he's still hidden. He'll be fine. I don't think Lizelle can reach that, so she'll have to move up. Besides, she's the fighter anyway. Is there any? Oh, there are some on this level. Okay, so there's this one here. What does Lizelle have? normal fighting stuff. Got it. I think I'll keep Lizelle here on the main floor, and then we can provide cover for her from above here. And maybe we'll have Root down there with her, and then keep the cleric and then the rogue up top. That's
This is
kind of
worth the cost.
the idea, because Root is slightly slower.
Have to keep going.
We have some spells and stuff we can use, but I don't know if I want to just burn a spell slot right now off of a couple skeletons. It doesn't look like all that bad. That's alright.
Got to focus.
Can you
Keep out of
stealth
sight.
up here?
Moving.
Perfect. I don't think they see you, so that's good. And we'll maybe move you up just like a smidge more. Alright. Not bad. Let's see what they do. It looks like they all have like right around 10 health. The one that we're, of course, firing at has the most. Oh, good. Dastarian and Shadowheart were all spotted. And we're silenced. So no verbal spells coming our way, that's for sure. Damn! Alright. Alright, so it looks like they're really big on this whole Ray of Frost thing, it looks like. And if we can't use verbal spells, I guess we'll just do regular ranged attacks. So there's that. We'll move him maybe out of the
Keep guessing.
cone of silence. Maybe a little bit more further up, if you will.
Victory awaits.
A rush attack. Possibly daze them as a bonus action. I like that. Lacerate would work, but I don't think they can bleed. They're skeletons. That wouldn't make any sense. Let's do a main attack. Alright. And save. That stinks. Can she still move? Oh, she can move. Without taking any hits or opportunity attack. Sick. I don't like how we're so bunched up. This is rough. Let's just move her to the... I guess this other one here on the staircase. So she's not silenced. That's good.
Now.
Alright. We'll move. Ice Knife's not bad. I can use Wild Shape. That's not terrible. I have what, 2? They're only skeletons though. Do I really want to? How about we'll just move them back a little bit? Oh, reduce movement. That's right. Fuck. That's okay. Hey, crit. Let's go. It's huge.
Need to stay focused.
High ground. Alright, let's just take this one out. There we go. And actually, I kind of want to keep her pretty close to Root since he was hit. That way she can still get an advantage if they try to bum rush him. So we'll end there. Not a bad turn overall. This whole Ray of Frost thing, man, is just kicking her ass. Don't love that. I do not love that. Alright. That's not good. Can we move Astarion? Maybe that way?
This way.
10. I don't think he's sneaky right now. And he would miss. Okay. We'll move him up further a little bit just to help out.
I am fury. I am
Alright.
death.
Maybe we'll push him away too. There we go. Alright, we'll take the high ground, Anakin, and we'll move her
On the move.
this way.
Nothing will stand in my way.
That's not bad. I think I'll just do Chalet, and then we'll fire anyway. He's only got 4 health. There we go. Nice. Way to go, Root. We'll move him up into the bushes. It looks like that's fine.
Can't afford to let up.
She is really injured, so I think we'll attack from here. Just because high ground, and then we'll move her down and kind of out of the way.
Have to keep going.
That should work. Alright, there's only 3 left. That's not bad. Nice miss. Nice miss part 2. Okay. We'll have Astarion apparently not take him down. That's fine. We'll move him further down here because there's at least 2 of them. I think Lizelle can be able to take him by her own. By her lonesome, if you will. So he'll
Victory
enter.
waits. This is your end.
That's good. And then maybe like push him. Nice.
Where do we go from here?
2. That's not great. I have these potions of healing. I might as well use them. He only has 5? I missed. That's good. Alright, we'll move him back.
My faith will protect me.
We are not looking great. Can she hit from this range? I'm pretty sure she can. There it is. Alright, there's only 2 left now. And we'll move her also over there. Ooh, alright. Interesting on the silence move, do have to say.
To the death.
There we go. How is he still concentrated? That's nuts.
I will ascend.
And she's slowed down, it looks like. I missed. No, we don't need that. Alright, let's just
Taking position.
move her back then.
Survival is all that matters.
Come on, Root. There it is.
What's the plan? Got to press on.
Alright. We're literally all bunched up. That's terrible. Lizelle is hurting for certain. Alright, can I even hit him from here? Oh, I can.
Mutilate them.
Lizelle, just duck. There you go.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Nice.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Everyone is severely hurt except for Asterion. So, that's not good. The Scimitar. Alright, Cleric. Time
What's
to do some
next?
Cleric things. What do you have? Really only healing word and cure wounds. Okay. We'll do that on Lizelle.
Take you.
Only 4, the bare minimum. Well done. Okay. We might have to spend another spell slot because of that, or we just do
No time to
the
rest.
healing potions. That might be the better option. All right, 8. He's good. 14's fine. Can cast Goodberry, and then they can um, eat that. So Goodberry's a great spell. I will give it to Cleric. There you go. So you've received good berries, and good berries is great for like rangers and druids. I think there's another one that can have it just from the jump. Um, it's a very low level spell, but you can cast it at higher levels to get more berries. They are amazing. If I go to
What's
Shadowheart
next?
now, they're in our inventory. As camp supplies, you eat this berry and you regain 1. It's a 1d4 for hit points, which is great. So she got 4 of them. Eat 1, there's 3. How about another? 11. We'll do 1 more. 3. Okay, so she's set. We'll send the last one over to Lizelle.
Assume nothing.
And the best part with the good bear when you're playing actual D&D, at least for 5e, they take care of your hunger for the entire day. Maybe 3's not bad. Okay, so we're at she needs to use her other healing potions. There you go. All right, everyone pretty solid around. Only used 2 spells though, but it's fine. So she's got no healing potions. Astarion's got 1, and Shadowheart's got.
Something the matter?
I didn't mean to click you, but that's okay. Nothing. Didn't mean to do. I meant to just.
I wonder
There
what
you
the
go.
next move
So
is.
she's got no shadow. Shadowheart's got no healing potion. I think
Let's get going.
Root's got 3. So let's split those up. We'll split item. Yep. And we'll split it again. Yep. So everyone at least has 1. There you go. All right. I feel a lot better now about this
They'll catch a
room.
break. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Can we read it?
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
It's pretty badass. Okay. Uh, we richly adorned esophagus. Sure. All right. I'm pretty sure we already saved, but let's try it. Okay. What's up, dude?
So he has spoken,
A wither?
and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for you.
What
What
is your
the
favorite color?
worth of a single mortal's life?
Wow. It is quite the question. All these other ones seem like these two seem a little rude, but let's try this one.
Curiosity. Nothing more.
Okay,
Wilt thou answer my question?
sure. I don't feel a need to attack him. He seems pretty powerful.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
What is your favorite color? I guess it depends on the person. Like, what do they want to do with their life? Because like doing the equal one, I don't know. That depends on the person's deeds, maybe. I don't like the currency one. Each life is infinite value. I don't know. I guess this is just selfish. I don't like that answer. I think we'll do depends on the mortal.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied.
Heck yeah! All right.
We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay. Can I talk
We
to him
have
again?
nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here.
What?
I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
Okay.
The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless,
Oh, a
it
very vague
will
answer.
occur.
Okay. Neat. Oh, bye, Withers. He seemed nice enough, I guess. Alright, let's go. Um, to the other room. You know what? We should probably save.
Let's see what this does.
Yep, we have the key now. That's good.
What's inside?
Just more cups, plates. This is either a boss room or a trap room. I can already tell.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay. Noted. How about we'll send the
What now?
fully health. Yeah, we'll ungroup everybody. We'll send the fully healthy rogue in here first.
On tippy toes.
Um, I feel like that's such a trap to just open the esophagus that's right in front. Let's check these side rooms first. We'll start with the right.
Move unseen.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Right. So multiple traps. So We'll stay away from the walls, and it looks like these vents. There's probably another one right there. I don't like that. Are we good to keep walking? We are failing some of these perception checks. Okay, so I think this is a decent route, maybe to get to the door. So we'll try
Still alive, so that's progress.
route.
Softer than a whisper.
I just like to put people in like their like hide or sneaky mode, just so that way they walk a little bit slower in case for some reason they take a weird route. Um, there's something definitely over here that we're just missing.
Best get in and out.
Man, he is just not perceptive. There's a heavy chest here though. Oh, right! Alright, we got some healing potions. Fire arrow. That's awesome. We'll send that to Asterion. Smoke powder bomb. Lizelle. And trap disarm kit. Asterion. That's awesome. Alright,
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, your turn.
Whatever it takes. Perfectly hidden. I see a way.
Oh, there's a button over here. I don't know if I want to hit that button. If this is a place that's like super, super trapped, I don't know if I want to hit it.
Best avoid that trap.
Okay, so there's a, I kind of figured there was another one, so that just makes sense. Thank you, Shadowheart.
Best avoid that trap.
All right, so she discovered both of them that the two idiots did not.
Eager for battle. One true way.
I'm so curious about this button now. I'm gonna save. And
Unseen.
I'm very, very curious about this button. So we'll save there.
Steps.
She just doesn't look, apparently. But what did that do? Did it just open the sarcophagus? I saved, fuck it.
Vigilant.
Oh. So, I see. We're just gonna load that game then. Note to self, don't touch the sarcophagus. We're just gonna continue. Wow, that turned gruesome real quick. So the vents in the floor turn um like just filled with grease, and then the fire came from the gargoyle like heads. That's super interesting. We're not gonna fuck with that right now. We're just gonna go around. That was really close.
I shouldn't linger.
And not fuck with any of that. That was very gruesome. We got some health potions, fire arrow, and a disarm kit. So that's good enough for me. It's good enough loot. And we'll group everybody together, and we are fucking out of here. That was the key, right? Maybe? I hear birds, so that's a good sign. Oh, sick, another sigil. And a dead purse. Are we by the ship? Yeah, that's gotta be the tentacle ship. Sweet, the Nautiloid or whatever. Alright, we can not be all hidden and crouched.
With every breath, a purpose. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
There we go.
Is that blood? No.
Yes. Yes, it is. Fish. And a mug. There's an intellect devourer. Here's one of them
Here
ancient
goes nothing.
sigils. So I think you can, yeah, you can use these to fast travel. We did not make it very far last time, so I think we'll go to these waypoints. Make a little bit more progress, see what time is it. Yeah, we still got about at least an hour or so. So like, I'm gonna try to make this part at least like a
Find a way
2-hour
forward.
stream. Um, that way it's not just a hey, here's a marathon of D&D, like knowledge and here's the whole campaign essentially. But I know this campaign is very, very long. It's gonna be multiple parts regardless. So this is where we just were. I think we'll go up and left maybe. So we already went through here. I think we can go up this way. Cool. Yeah, but I hope you guys are liking this part so far, and I hope you're liking the series. I'm gonna add this stream to the playlist of Baldur's Gate 3, the Root Everguard playlist or playthrough. I already looted him. That way, so if we do go back through this, because the butterfly effect and the choices you make here do affect the story big time. And a lot of your rolls will also affect it. Let's go this way. And if I play with friends or whatnot, we can do a completely different playthrough. I have so many of my own D&D characters that I play personally. So you guys will notice when I save or load up a game, there'll be a couple others that are also there that are characters. Why do you run through fire? Okay. That's fine. But yeah, there's a couple others that I play. One of my mains that I play is Ursus. He is a half-elf ranger. I know that's like super, super original. Voices over here. Okay. And then I have a Death Pact. Ooh, wait, hold on. A shovel. A Death Pact warlock, where his patron is literally death. And there's a really cool story about that. His name is Duramax, after the Chevy engine. Nice! Wargfane, a crystal, gold. Alright. That's awesome. I'll take the shovel. So I play a warlock as like one of my main spellcasters, and then now we have Root, who's a fairly new-ish character that I am playing specifically for this series, and I'm making him for real life when I play when I'm not DMing. But I have other characters that I play. I have like 8 or so that I'm like, cool, ready to go. I already got their character sheets. Alright, so there's people. So I'd be totally down to play a campaign, whether that be with viewers or some of the friends that you see on the channel, whether that be Dan, obviously Holly, she plays with me, anybody else as well, Vlad, Jimmy, Mike, Nick, a bunch of other people. We'll go from there. This rock looks cool. So let's go see what's going on over here. See what's up with all the commotion. Oh!
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in!
Did I see
Set
that
your
right?
orders. That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, therefore, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
That looks like a ward to me.
By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
Oh, the TVs. That's a bugbear. Those are definitely goblins.
Cannon! No!
R.I.P. Cannon. there, buddy.
Shit! Form a line!
There's literally only 3 of you.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade.
The fuck's this guy?
Suffer its sting.
Okay, Will. There's so many people here. Okay.
For the absolute!
Good lord. Alright,
Make way.
we're gonna have to do some range attacks to start it off, but that's okay. It is a bugbear. It looked exactly like one. That's cool. Nice shot. Alright. Anything else we really can do? Second win. That's not really worth it. I like how she has mage hand. That's really cool. I feel like that should have been an opportunity attack for Bard. Nice. Good to know they can heal. Oh, there's somebody up here. There's 2 people up here. What the hell? Alright, Asterion, I think that's a job for you, man.
Ready or not?
Yeah, they don't see him, so that's good. So yeah, he will fuck with them. He just can't attack right now, which sucks. So we'll just keep him right there, so that he can take out those 2 up front there. Hey, alright. Warhorn. Nice, there's 1 down. Okay, so they now see Asterion, that's fine.
By sickle and sword.
What the hell was that? Just petrify the dude? That's wild. Alright. Shadowheart is the furthest possible you could be. So we'll move her up.
Got to move.
We might need to dash. We'll move her like way up because look at all of them over here. Yeah, we'll move her like way up. We'll do that and then
No choice but to keep going.
I think this would be a good time to wild shape because this bugbear's at full health. That's a goblin boss. 9, 26, yeah. Alright, it's probably a good time to wild shape. What could wild shape do? A badger? Assume the shape of a giant badger that can burrow into the ground. The badger is starting health with 13 points. It's not bad. A spider. And web enemies. A wolf. That's not bad. A dire wolf. A dire wolf versus a warg would be pretty badass to see. And a cat. I think we're gonna go with a wolf. I think the wolf would be pretty badass. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, I can still talk as a wolf. That's so cool.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Nice miss. Nice miss part 2. That'll happen. Okay, I feel like Lizelle is so much better with like not a ranged weapon just because she's like a fighter. I feel like Asterion can probably take him by himself. Maybe we'll shoot for the dude up top. All right, Lizelle. We tried. We'll just move her up. We tried. All right. Oh wait, you know what we could probably do instead that? What if we push him off and he gets fall damage? He didn't get fall damage. That's okay. We can just go up to the top and we'll just attack this guy first then.
You're mine.
And just straight up missed. Okay. That was rough. Oh, a little action surge. Nice shot. Nice miss. Okay. Ow. Some Hadar. Damn. Oh, this person's almost dead. That's great. Got guiding bolt. That's not bad. I think we'll have to do a ranged attack regardless. So let's do it just from here. Bugbear. Or... Oh wait, we have some right here too, don't we? Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, let's go to this guy and deal with this goblin. Never mind. Never mind. I tried. We're just gonna continuously shove this poor goblin into the rock. We'll move up a little bit.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, we got bite and then a howl. Oh! Nice. So we can actually, yeah, that is perfect. We'll do that. Each ally, and it hits Asterion too. Oh, that's perfect. Hell yeah. Big old movement speed. Let's go. Alright, we'll really get into the thick of it here. Perfect. Okay. That's massive. Oh, that person's dead as shit. Alright, now we got more movement speed for Lizelle, so she really can go flying in. I guess for this bugbear. Can she hit him? Oh, she can. She can make that. Let's go. Yes. Now we're talking. We push him. Let's go. Alright. I think that'll... Oh, we can loot him too? Let's do that. What we got? That's pretty good. So we can't just take it all. Here's a shield. A goblin scimitar. That's cool. That's not bad gauntlets. Pretty solid turn by Lizelle. Alright, Asterion, let's just kill this guy. Thank you. And then we'll go... How do we want to do this? To here, maybe? It's a pretty solid vantage point.
Let's have a little fun.
Good enough. We can maybe probably have him go down a little bit further. And not have him be seen. Rogue do rogue things. Critical miss. That is just not what we need. Great shot. Alright, so it's just the warg and the bugbear. Alright, the warg versus wolf fight. This is what we're talking about. And he misses. No. That sucks. Alright. Dismiss wild shape? No, I like being a dire wolf. Alright, so I guess we'll end that.
Let's finish this.
Move her up to like
Have to
here.
keep going.
Nice. He's literally got 1 hit point left. That's really, really good. Alright, so Lizelle will probably finish him off. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Move her up. Yeah, this warg is fucked. I like that chance. Nice shot.
Time to move.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Cool.
Bracing.
Damn.
A brazen attack for such lowly creatures.
A stuffed
They must
bear?
have been seeking
A
something.
javelin. We'll give
Or
that to
someone.
Lizelle. The Morning Star is sick. Give that Shadowheart.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
A brass locket. 50 gold. This poor dude got absolutely rocked from like the middle of the fight. Here's a shield. I can't give that to anybody? Oh, it's considered stealing. Whoops. Because this person's here now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! We're cool. We're cool. A temporary hostile? Dude, we're fine. Can I just run past them, be like, I'm so sorry, and leave? Okay, bye.
Light on my feet.
Oh, did I just piss off the entire grove? Did I just fuck it? Uh-oh. I might have. Where's this person? Oh, I definitely just pissed off the entire grove. Can I load? Did we... Oh my goodness! Let's see how it goes. I don't want to... Oh, no. Why? I just looted the wrong body, apparently. Oh, we're just gonna have to reload, it sounds like. Fuck. Oh, alright. Note to self, if they die, don't loot their corpse. Because their friends will get pissed. That's so dumb, but okay. That I did not know. That's on me. But that's why you make a lot of saves. This is just in case. Now I have to go through the fight again. Son of a bitch. Alright.
Mind my step.
Let's try it again.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
Can we skip this?
You
We
let
already seen it.
goblins in! Please! There's no time!
Oh, you can? Okay.
Damnable roach!
Who is this guy?
Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
That is beyond cheesy, but okay. Oh, Asterion goes first. Alright. Must have advantage. Must have advantage. Okay. Honestly, I think we just attack. It's nice to, like, try to be sneaky about this, but I think we just attack them. That was interesting. I definitely used up all my movement to do that. Awesome. Just two. That's all we got. All right. That was his turn. Sure. Yeah. Blow that war horn. Rally the troops. Hey, we might have a chance to save this guy now. That'd be cool. We have a different initiative order. So let's go ahead and move Lizelle. She is so much better. We'll dash her too. In hand-to-hand than she's range. So we'll move the fighter up. Get her into the fray. Which is an underrated band.
By sickle and sword.
Saved. Alright, and we're definitely gonna wild shape into the wolf again, the dire wolf. The root wolf people. Can I not move?
Time to press
Oh, I can,
ahead.
okay. Note to self, don't loot that poor dude's body. Barth.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastard!
Whoa.
For the absolute!
That's new. Ray of Sickness? That's wild. Alright, so they're going to try to get to the high ground, it looks like. Are they trying to flee?
Onward.
Alright, we'll move this way and we'll help out Asterion here. Alright, we tried. Alright, there's that. That's good. We'll go down to this guy. We'll shove him off. We won't shove him off. And we'll end our turn. The action surge is insane. Alright, Lizelle, let's take on a rush attack would be pretty good for this bugbear. It would have been really good. There we go. Immediately gain an extra attack. You know what? Fuck it. Action surge. Do I have much movement left? I think I do. Hold on. Can I move around? Can I get to him? I can. Okay, yeah. And then we'll do this.
This is your end.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, go get him, Will. There you go. Alright, this person, you should not be next to the wolf. I guess that will end my turn. Because I got nothing else to do. Nice shot.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Damn. Is that not an opportunity attack? Oh, maybe because they're goblins they don't provoke that? It's fucked up. Wow. I'm gonna move her
On my way.
here. Oh, she can make that. Never mind. A critical miss. Holy shit. Wow. Alright. What is up with the misses today? There we go.
Let's move.
was not wise. Nice. All right. Oh, all right. So I got advantage from it. All right. And he must have got advantage from it too when I hit the exposing bite. I will take those gloves. And the warg is almost dead. We'll just move up.
Another step forward.
I think just moving up in general is probably for the best. We finally get our warg and wolf, our warg v wolf fight. I guess we won't. That's okay. All right, let's kill this last remaining goblin. There we go. So I got 1 health. That's fine. I'm just gonna move her up.
On my way.
Asterion should be able to finish him off. There we go. Do you have anything? A broken loot that is apparently worth 25 gold. 5 gold and a goblin bow. Alright.
On my way.
Good enough. Especially for by goblin standards, not bad. Alright, if it's just him.
You've made a grave mistake.
Damn, 17?
Inside, all of you.
That might be the highest we've ever seen from a damage from one of our players. That's really good.
Like a good killing to loosen up the joints.
I agree, Asterion. I agree.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed. A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that. Better make camp soon. It'll be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Let's have a look.
I love the way the dire wolf walks. So very proper. Scroll of grease, sure. Are we allowed in? Are we not allowed in? Are we on good terms? Are we not on good terms? Alright, we're on good terms. Got it. Just don't loot their friends. The Emerald Grove.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
That's fair, they
You
were.
led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, horse.
Nobody died this time.
I'd be like
Oh, well,
next to the goblins if you
in the
stalled any
cutscene.
longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
Ooh.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
I feel like we just fought all these goblins. What's the point in the human v tiefling fight right now? Ooh, like that +1. That's not great. That's a terrible roll. An attempt was made. I do have inspiration, but I don't want to use it on this petty fight.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses,
Oh,
unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back.
I
We need
mean,
to pack up
yeah.
and leave. Immediately.
And they're trying to kill each other. For once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
I'll go back into root form. The direwolf does fuck though. What the hell was that for? Is
Now
that
that's
Self-lore?
Thank you for your help out there.
I guess
I'm
you're
Zedlor.
welcome. I'll be nice.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
What?
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I was gonna say, I too am a druid. Why are they forcing you out? Those goblins. Yeah, here. Let's
Lucky
do that.
you. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual
It's messed
to
up.
cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Clearly, you just punched the shit out of that guy.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Possibly.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Hey, bud, are you up?
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm
Yes.
done with this hellhole.
That is indeed. Hey, come back.
Those two must have history.
Alright, bye.
Indeed. Isn't it delightful?
Asterion and Lizelle are both like, why are we involved in this? Which is fair, but we do need a healer, and if there are other druids, more powerful druids than Root, maybe they can help. Druids can be healers. Is this camp over here? That would be stealing. Got it. Nice little campfire. Oh yeah, this person's dead as shit. You're probably the
Araden's back with
scout.
his tail between his
Yeah.
legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
I am not them.
The druid in charge of this grove. At least. he
Yeah, I
was.
am not. I'm
Guess
not
if he
him.
didn't come back with Araden, that might not be the case. Crisis after another. No more trouble. Yet.
True. We're looking for a healer. We have a worm, a parasite in our eyes.
Gone, Arca.
Hi.
I'm sorry, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help.
He's gone.
Do not embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
He is gone.
All these are mean as hell. I guess avenge him? Or let's just be apologetic, I guess.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Yeah,
Arca,
a
no,
goblin.
wait! What are you doing?
Feel like we're being watched.
Yes. Well, there they go.
Bloody.
Another scout.
Glad you were here for those goblins.
Yeah, man.
Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping, clawing at the arrow.
It's not good. I feel like this would be the druid way to go.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the correct answer that Root would take. I don't know if I mentioned this in the first part or not, but, what is that? Bugbear Assassin? Excuse me? Hold on. Yeah, what? Let's just try to, like, move up.
My path be true.
This is good.
Nice. Crit. Let's go.
Moving.
This person's just looking through a telescope, and there was going to be an assassin? This place is not safe.
Talk to me. On the move.
I guess he would go up just to, like, be in the way. That's alright. My god. There we go.
What should I do?
Definitely pick up Asterion. At least, yeah. Think that's probably the best thing to do. And then
There's blood in the air.
we can move Asterion out of the way now.
On the way.
We'll move him to there at least.
Ready.
And then she can go up with Root. Actually, our healer probably should go all the way up with her. Root. Alright. Doesn't have much health left. There we go. This dude's just a dick. Alright. Sweet. Level up.
I've got you.
Let's go ahead and save Asterion. Hey, buddy. That did not go well. At all. So let's go ahead and we'll cast Goodberry. There you are. And then
My faith protects me.
Take you.
hey, 7's pretty good. I'll take that. Maybe we'll do that on Root.
Take you.
9? Alright. He's at full. She's almost at full. 14 out of 17 is not bad. Asterion, let's go ahead and eat that. You can just have all 4, buddy. Alright.
Have a lot
Pretty
on my
good.
mind.
Alright, where
Well,
that? There she is. Yeah, let's
no one back home will ever believe it.
talk to her. Hey, glad you're alive.
Good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Most people,
But you're
yeah.
not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Thanks.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I'm not so sure what you're talking about. That's just mean.
You almost seem honest. Care to
Um,
explain why you
yeah.
reek of the hells?
Did you not see a ship just go, portaling through? Be persuasive, sure. Yeah, okay, yeah. The game's like, no, you're pretty honest in this, so thanks, Sky DM.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was
It's true.
doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
Thanks.
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead.
It's true.
Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Great, lovely. Alright. What does this assassin bugbear have? Poison. Bone cap. Looks like a mushroom. Gold and a morning star. Sure. Alright, we can level up. Let's level up the party. Do that little... I wouldn't call it a riff. It's very soothing, though, for the guitar. Alright, so health increase 24 at level 3. Class features, we get more spells, which is awesome. We get a level 2 and another level 1, so great. And we get to pick the spells, it looks like. Bark Skin, Dark Vision's good. Instability, Flame Blade's pretty badass. Flame Sphere, Gust of Wind, Heat Metal, Hold Person, Lesser Restoration, Moonbeam. That's cool. Pass Without Trace, Protection from Poison, and Spike Growth. Alright, not bad. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Alright, Druids be druiding. Root is a mountain dwarf, and he is a druid. He's kind of like he is a tinkerer like most druids are, or most dwarfs are, but he is very much more connected to the land. So I could do mountain, which would give me spike growth, which I have in my actual character sheet, and mirror image creates 3 illusionary image of yourself. That's not bad. Forest is bark skin and hold person. Grassland, visibility, pass without trace. The Underdark, web and misty step. The swamp, Melf's acid arrow, that's cool. And darkness. Desert, you get blur and silence. Coast, you get mirror image of misty step, and Arctic, you get spike growth and hold person, which is awesome. But my actual character is a mountain dwarf druid. And I believe, I don't know if I mentioned, I was saying this earlier before, there was an assassin bugbear. That I don't have it on my sheet for alignment just because it hasn't been brought up at all in our actual live D&D session. But I have Root as a lawful, I think he's either lawful good or lawful neutral, just because he is like a spokesperson for the land, and he's pretty connected with it. So he's not like very much a tree hugger. He's just like, hey, dwarves, they mine, but you also know, hey, you gotta take care, like, know when to take care of the land. Like, if you take down trees, you have to plant 2 in its place. Is like that his shtick. So I think I have him. I'll probably have him as like a lawful good, most likely. He's a pretty decent guy. But spike growth for sure is a fantastic spell, and mirror image isn't bad, so we'll do those. And prepared spells. So we get a lot more. Speak with animals is always good. Fairy Fire is not bad. We've been using the shit out of Good Berry, so we'll keep that. We'll keep Ice Knife. Entangle. Possibly entangling them. That's like essentially pretty close to spike growth, and we already have that prepared, so I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of entangled then, because it's pretty similar. Protection of poison, flaming circle, summon a flaming sphere that damages an enemy nearby and objects. You can move the sphere and emit bright light. That's not bad. The flame blade's cool, but don't really have a blade. Conjure a flaming scimitar in your hand. Oh, so you just conjure it. That's kind of neat. Because he's a dwarf, I feel like he's very in tune with what fire is. So I feel like heat metal or flame blade would be the easiest thing to do. I think we're going to heat metal. And then the level 1 spells, Ice Knife's really good, which would be a good balance between heat metal and then Ice Knife. I feel like that's a really good balance for a druid to have. Cure Wounds, he's not really like a healer per se. Thunder Wave's always good. Create, Destroy Water. I'm pretty okay with these. The Moonbeam seems interesting. I have not seen that. Call down a beam of light that damages any creatures that enter the beam or start its turn in the light. You can use an action to move its beam 60 feet. It's pretty good, actually. I'm not upset with any of these. I think this is pretty solid. All right. I am good with that level up. Who do we have next? Asterion. He's a rogue. Specialist available. Alright, so rogue, the apparently fucking level 3 is massive for them. So you get cantrips and spells. You get a subclass. He's an arcane trickster. So this is the cantrips that he will have. Acid Splash, Booming Blade, Bursting Sinew. Explode a corpse, causing it to impale those around you. That's wild. Bone Chill, Poison Spray, Ray of Frost, Shocking Grasp, Blade Ward. Friends gain advantage in charisma checks. Ooh, okay. Dancing Lights is always good. Light, Mirror Image, Toll the Dead. That's cool. I think Asterion would have something death related. I'm kind of interested in the necromancy one. Explodes a corpse. That's super interesting, but I feel like friends would be better, especially for a cantrip. Like being able to help with charisma seems to be an Asterion thing, so I think friends would be a-okay. For spells, however, Charm Person, Color Spray, Disguise Self, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and Sleep. I think Disguise Self would be really cool for a rogue. And then Tasha's Hideous Laughter is always really good. And then we can do a learned spell. What would Asterion want? Magic Missile is always good. It always hits, no matter what. Ice knife is always good. You know what? Magic missile, I think will be solid for Asterion. I think we'll do that. I feel pretty good about those level ups for him. All right, our cleric. Wow, that's really good. 8 is really, really good. Prayer of Healing is very good. Okay. I think I'll get rid of Healing Word for Aid. Just because she is going to be more of a cleric, but like she can help with Bless or Guiding Bolt or Bane. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Hers is just prepare spells. Easy, super simple. We move on. Bing, bang, boom. Hey, how you doing? Let's keep her moving. And our fighter. Specials available. Chosen subclass is Battle Master. I like for these because of the characters that the game like gives you to play. It automatically chooses what subclass they're gonna be, so you don't like have full control of manipulating the character. You can just kind of manipulate what spells and stuff they have. Her health gets increased a lot, which is good. So Battle Master, we can. Oh, so we can choose. Okay. Arcane Archer. I feel like that's still such her character, though. Alright. Maneuvers are powerful attacks that are superior. You use superiority dice. Winter Strike, direct an ally to strike a foe. That's really good. So we get to choose 3 of these? That's insane. That's really good. Oh, multiple enemies at once is really good. We'll do that, and then maybe rally might be really good. Or trip attack. I don't know. I'm okay with those. I feel like rally is a good balance on that. I'm a-okay with those suggestions, not suggestions, upgrades on everybody for their level up.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All right, so we saved her. I guess we'll make our way down and see what's going on in the Emerald Enclave or Emerald Grove. Enclave is like the faction.
At the ready.
The Hollow.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
I need a quick word.
Hey, buddy.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins.
Of course.
Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Everyone keeps saying that.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you.
No, we need
Nettie
something
could put
other
you to
than
rights.
that.
She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Yeah, that's not good.
Just some bits and bobs.
Let me see your wares. I have so much shit to sell you. Alright, so this is all. I have so much stuff. Oh, do I have so much stuff. Okay. What I might do is do this maybe off stream, just because there's so much stuff here. But I'll show you guys like how the selling and stuff works. I always do barter, just because you can see what you're selling. Can I split this? Oops. Oh. I guess not. Okay. I don't need this dagger. Or all these hand axes. Maybe just one's fine. Short bow's fine. Even though I have a goblin one, so maybe I'll sell that and then equip the range. So it's fine. Yeah, that works. I have all these books that I've already read. I don't think he'd want a dark mind. A couple skulls. Yeah, here you go. See, I can do that, but I can't. Okay, now I can do that with the shovel. I was like, that's weird I can do that with the skulls and not the shovel. Don't need a short sword. I probably don't need a morning star. I don't have a thing for grease. Void bulbs I don't need. Spike bulb maybe. Asterion doesn't need 3 daggers. That's insane. Shadowheart, Great Club, Longsword, Morning Star, Short Bow, Short Sword. Okay, she doesn't need all these either. Decent. Okay. And Lizelle doesn't need 3 crossbows. All right. 226 gold is all that's worth, so that's not bad. Don't need the letter. All right, not bad. What do you have in return? It's a quarterstaff that does the same, but I can create water. All right, I mean it's decent, I guess. All right, I'm gonna just sell these. Maybe we'll get some thieves' tools for Asterion. And we'll do that, yeah. And then I'll go through off stream and show you guys after, because this just takes a lot of time. And say, hey, this is like the new stuff we got, and kind of go from there.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Thanks. Fix that. send these to Astarion. And we'll move on.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
It'll be nice. All right.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Yeah, Roland. Look at the moose!
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face will fight the troll. Swing and swing and...
This place is massive. All right, I think this might be a good place to end stream. Actually, let's see the map. Where are we supposed to go? Emerald Grove. Find the Githyanki Kretch. What's over here? Speak to refugees. Speak with them. Find a healer. All right, yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can do here. So yeah, I think this would be a good spot to end the stream, and end this part. And we will discover more about this stuff come next week. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll make camp and rest, get our spell slots back. Yeah, I guess there's no hurt in going to camp real quick and doing that. Get full health. Get our spell slots back. Not bad. All right, that's fine by me. So let's go ahead. We'll end the day, and I think we'll go from there. Yeah, we have tons of food. Why is there double gales going on over there? Anybody else need to speak? Withers? Never mind. Hold on. Let's see what's going on with double gale, and then we'll see what's going on with Withers.
Be with you in a moment. Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
What?
Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
That's not great.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me.
Fair.
A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
What the fuck? Okay. So he's checking himself out to see if he was turning, essentially. What's up with Withers, and why is Withers here?
We meet again.
How'd you find our camp?
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Cool. Yeah, I'll ask why.
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Okay.
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
I feel like those are just rude. I'm just gonna leave. Okay.
There are important matters to discuss.
Yeah. All right. I guess we'll just go to bed. Super bizarre camp. All right, let's go ahead and eat. We got some wine, some fish, some grapes, a lot of cheese, some coffee, sure, sausages, onions, apples, a ton more fish, even more fish. Guess what? More fish. And you guessed it, more fish. Great. All right, maybe, oh, what we don't need. Yeah, we'll split those. We just need one of those. Perfect. Let's rest. Get them health points up. Get the spell slots back, you know. Where's Asterion going?
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Asterion, where'd you go?
Yes.
Alright, guess we can't talk to him about it then. Alright, so we'll leave. Fair enough. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for this part. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am. I'm excited to explore more of the Emerald Grove. We finally made it there. We took on some goblins, did a little warg versus wolf. I thought that was kind of interesting. The next part next week, we'll dive more into maybe this missing druid, talk to the council of druids in the Emerald Grove, and go from there. Until the next part, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll be back Monday for some Borderlands, and we'll be playing some of that. So I hope you guys are enjoying this part. I'll add this to the playlist, and I'll update the playlist for Baldur's Gate, and we'll continue on our merry way. Looking forward to next week. I updated the stream schedule, so you guys should be all set there, both in Discord and in Twitch. On YouTube, obviously, this is just a video, and you guys can check it out whenever you want.